In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the size and the color of your mouse's pointer and or cursor in Windows. Let's get started. If we go down to our search menu here, we're going to click in there and go to settings. And there we'll see this little icon with the gear. If I select that, I am in my settings menu. And then I'm going to go down to accessibility. If I hit that, there's an option called mouse pointer and touch. When I hit that, it will take me into my pointer options. And as you can see, there's the classic white option here. There's the black with a white rim option, also pretty cool. There's this option called inverted where you can see through the pointer. I think that would be helpful when you're working with very fine detail things. Otherwise, I don't see how this one's the best, but I also like this custom color option. As you can see, I've got a cool green going, but if you don't like green, you can hit any of the other colors or choose another color by just hitting this plus symbol, and you can use these sliders to land on one that you really like. So you can turn down the lightness here and make it a little darker, or you can keep it all the way fully saturated, and I like a saturated color. I think it stands out. And then hit done, and then it will be added to your recommended colors going forward. So you have a lot of options there. I also want to go over the size. This is probably the most important part of the video. If you go to the right-hand side, there's a slider. And if you click on the little ball in the middle, you'll get whatever number size you're on. So I'm pretty large right now at 8. If I scale it down, I can go down to a more reasonable 4, which I think is probably better. I was a little bit too big before. So I think this is great. And then if I want to go down all the way, you'll see number 1 is even smaller than the standard size. So if you want it standard, I would go with about 2, or 3 is even a little bit larger than standard, 4, and you can go all the way up to 15, which is definitely too big for me, but maybe a 4-year-old using the computer for the first time would find this fun to use. So let's take it down a bit.